Alright, welcome back to the channel. It might have been a little while since we've done a video and one on Phantom fireworks. So here is for the 2022 Phantom fireworks stands here in California. This information has been out for maybe about a week, and there are a few awesome YouTubers out there that have information out there. But I think it's cool to kind of share my opinion. At least for myself, I guess. You know, everyone's got their own opinion, which is cool. So you might find some things that you value in each of those and discover something new, or maybe you've got it all figured out and you have the things that you like, which is awesome. So here's just some of my observations. I do look at pricing of several companies pretty much throughout the year. And so Phantom is one of those that I keep an eye out on, because there is a store out in Nevada, so not too far for you folks that are in California. If you want to go out there and shoot fireworks, a good place to buy. So, or not, you guys be the judge of that. So in first looking at the flyer here, what I've noticed, actually I've done a lot of breakdown of these items. I have a full list of everything on it, including the other companies too, the pricing that I have anyway. And it looks like Phantom is going to be a really good stand to go to if you're looking for that finale fountain in the $50 to $60 range. They have a ton. They have at least 9 that are in that. So at $120, you're basically $59.99 for each one. Choose your favorite that you like in there. You know, one negative is that Phantom really hasn't done much in this area for for a while. So, but you know, one of my favorites has been Crown Jewel. New York Harbor has been really good for me too. Some of you guys like, you know, the classic Komodo, which is a super long duration. But now they've added a few more. We're looking at the Captain Nuclear at $99, Master Flash at basically that $59.99 range. So you have $50 here, $60 here, if you break it down by the piece. And then we're going to go back, if I can figure out how to work this thing here. You've got a couple more. So the Phantom Duo and the Iron Eagle or Radioactive Spark, $99.99, so $50 each. So there's just a lot of categories in that 50 and 60. And let's bring this bad boy down just a little bit, maybe up a little bit more, so we're not getting all that page turn stuff. So the next, down at the bottom here, you'll notice Illuminati Triangle, Fiery Meadow Flower, Storm Runner, and Brouhaha, all in the $59.99. So again, they're just adding more of that $60 category. So pretty cool. And I haven't seen Storm Runner in person. Illuminati Triangle is one of my favorites over the years, though, you know, obviously the prices have changed. Moondance Premier is creeping up in price a little bit, but this is the more affordable option unless DFS comes out with one compared to TNT, because I did see one at the Roseville store, but it's in that, I thought it was close to $60. Funky Monkey, I think, is a real nice hidden price for you at $39.99. It's pretty close to what it's been the past few years. Dragon's Tears also at $39.99, so those are really strong offerings. You know, you definitely could use them as an opener or your finale or closer. Serenity, Silent Fountain. The other thing I wanted to tell you, so here are the others: Flying Stars Liberty, I'll get through that real quick. Luminescence, and the pricing at $16.99. Online, if you go to phantom.com, you're looking at $19.99 for each of those. And granted, you can go to the store and get, you know, maybe 50% off or some other thing, but at the stands, anyway, at least it's not, you know, regular price. I was going to mention that there are a lot of items that are not listed here, whereas on TNT's flyers, typically everything you see in their flyers is what they have at the stands. Whereas, yeah, so Phantom, this last year they had, they had a bunch of fountains that aren't listed on here. So they had Coral Reef, and that I think on the Nevada flyer is is it $49.99? It's buy one get. It was a part of this $99.99 BOGO deal. So I think most likely it'll be at the stands for around $50. And if you're looking for a really good fan finale, that is an identical wrap of TNT's Delirium. So if you didn't already know that, or if you're into other fireworks like, you know, Brothers brand, so Brothers has Super Fountain. I think it's got Mario on the front or something. But anyway, those are identical. You look at the videos and that's how you kind of learn that. Professor Flame, of course, is a rewrap of Apache Fire Dance, and also Havana Heat from, who is that? I always lose all my... Anyway, you guys know. You can tell me. It's going to come... DFS carries it. Showtime. There we go. So Professor Flame at $30 is another one. But Coral Reef, I would use that as a finale if I had just $50 or $60 for a finale. And then maybe, you know, if you've got a decent budget of a couple $100, then you can use that as your finale and select some other smaller items to go with it. Just find ones that you like. These 3 new fountains, you know, $4, kind of cool. It's probably worth it. It's only, what, 15-20 seconds. It's not a lot, but what are you going to get for that $4? Now, let's go down to the bottom, and we'll look at the assortments, of course, and, you know, we're all kind of in the same. A lot of the YouTubers that do California Safe and Sane have always said, hey, you know, assortments aren't great, and I would go one farther, and I would just say assortments can be good if the fountains that are in them are stand items. So though I wouldn't spend $800 on this one over here, it's nice to see that 99% of them are items that you can buy in the stand. Hopefully those items aren't any lesser, you know, like less tubes, or performance is a little bit weaker. But I would stand by, if you're looking for lots of little things to light and you don't want to, you know, make a huge guide and pick out this and pick out that and go, you know, Awestruck has always been a nice one, but they're just kind of small fountains, so don't expect a lot other than, you know, lighting them and having the enjoyment of lighting lots of items. The other thing that I want to bring to your attention is that obviously this is fun. Some people are hobbyists, some people do this, you know, once a year. These are items that you're going to buy from your favorite charity. So, you know, think of it that way, that you're really going to support them. You're not out, you know, bargain hunting fireworks. And it's really hard to do that because the money goes to a charity. So just, you know, enjoy it. Make sure you find the charity that you want to support and go give them your money. Go do it. And it's cool. They give you some fireworks in exchange, which is really cool. So here we go. We have family fun under $13. I'll go over some of this stuff later. I definitely would say you're going to save $1 or so buying these items here at Phantom compared to TNT for the most part. They're about $1 less. Moon Dance Fountain is kind of similar. I think they were both on that $9.99 or $10.99 for 2. So in this case, it might cost a little bit more when you only have to buy 1. Whereas Ground Balloons at 4, I think you've got to buy 2 for 9. So save 50 cents here. Crackling Balls, you save a little bit here. If all you have is Phantom and TNT in your area, you may consider buying most of your small items from Phantom, and some of the mid items like Centennial and some of the others that are out there. What else is there? Sparkleberry and all kinds, Toxic Barrel. Anyway, you may consider buying those, and then if you want to finish it with one of these $60 finale fountains or $50 fountains, that might be a way to go, or get 2 of them. There you go. So that's kind of it. You know, not a lot of new information, just hopefully that little help on knowing that there are other items most likely that are going to be at the stands at Phantom if they have them. Hopefully is helpful for you. I know they've had Hullabaloo before there. They've had, I want to say it's Tijuana Nights is probably not the name of it, but there's one that kind of remind me of that name. And then you also have, well, let's go look since we're on the computer here, huh? Here we go. Hasta La Vista Baby has been at the stands, even though it's not on the flyer. I think Fiery Frog was there. Some of these fountains, so this is from the direct site of phantom.com, phantomfireworks.com. Some of these items will not be at the stands. I've seen the Vortex, I don't know how long it's been, but that's been at the stands before. Apache Fire Dance is now rewrapped. We already saw that. But so some of these items you might see at the stand. So you can go here and check that out. Pricing is just what they have for their retail. You know, red, white, and blue Jubilee, I think, is up to, I think I saw it was $60 or something really high. That might not be on the list. That's another one. This one is not. Phantom Fountain is not at the stands. Nor Core Reactor, Moonshine, this whole thing, Blueberry. Anyway, but some are. Vibrant Voltage has been there before, and on and on. So go on through, and yeah, Funky Monkey for me at that $40 price point, and the Dragon's Tears look like really good deals. And we're looking at Illuminati Triangle is $60, which is one of my favorite, 500 grams. I'm like kind of, you know, back and forth. Depends upon how much money you want to spend. All right, well, thank you for spending your time here. Hope this is helpful at all. If you have any questions about what's out there, you know that a lot of us, you know, hang out together and share conversations, and usually a lot of it's similar, but maybe you'll pick up something different from one of ours. Oh, last little call out, Electric Manipulation, just a beautiful, beautiful fountain. I love this one. Just plan out your budget. You know, if you've got, like I said, a couple $100, consider. If you've got $300, consider a bunch of little smaller things, and pick out, you know, one or two from this list over here, or anything else that you like. The Spinning Fountain, Iron Eagle, of course, is brand new. This has been around forever, and on and on. Thank you so much.